Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating financial freedom, people, for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, and most important, I manifest the words I speak. My message today, people, is for you to realize that people is the greatest asset in this world. Coming to that realization is a very powerful thing, because when you really understand this, people, then regardless of what you're doing, you'll always be successful, because success can only come from serving others, and it's like knowing that people is the greatest asset there is. It's like what you got to realize is everything that we have came from people's mind. And the future is only amazing and bright because the ideas for the future lives in people. It lives in their mind, people. And what makes me the greatest leader that ever lived, people, is I realize that, and is that all I have to do and all I'm encouraging you to do is to empower, inspire, and motivate people every single day in any and every capacity that you can. Because what happens is that when you make that your habit or your way of being, then what happens is that anyone that comes in contact with you will always leave inspired. And that's all it takes most of the time. Is that it's amazing what inspiration can do, man. If you ask some of the world's greatest inventors, like what was their inspiration, more than likely most of the time is because they seen something that somebody else's mind create, and that gave them the idea. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we are always inspiring each other, whether it's directly or indirectly. My encouragement and inspiration for you today is for you to learn and develop yourself and the ability to master empowering people, inspiring people, and motivating people. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do that, people, whether you're a business owner, number one, it's easy for you to maintain employees, and you'll create a family type environment because the people that are with you, they know that you have their best interests at heart, by you leading by example. And, it's like for governments, the people that lead all these countries, man, if you really are for the people, you can never, ever lose, man. Because people are not stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? They know who got their best interests at heart. Whether they voice it to you or not, they definitely know deep down if you have their best interests at heart. And if you do, people, for anyone that's in any leadership position, is that you'll find that people will go above and beyond. They'll do just about anything to help you succeed, because they realize that you succeeding is their success also. You know what I'm saying? And that's a real powerful space to be, man. And I really want you to adapt that principle of really figuring out how can you inspire, empower, and motivate people. And make that a daily task where you find ways, I don't care how small it is, on how you can do that for people. Because the more you're able to do that, is the easier life will become for you, and the more fulfilling it will be, because you're no longer fulfilling just your life. You're helping others to succeed and to attain whatever their dreams are. And because you're doing that, people, that's the greatest gift that you can give to this world, is inspiring people to go after their dreams, man. Because as they succeed, not only are they inspiring others, but they're becoming major contributors to society and just the world in a broader scale. So my encouragement again today, people, is for you to develop yourself in that regards. Lead by example, not being afraid to make mistake. Be okay with just being authentic, man, and be real with people and be straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And people, whether they say it to you or not, they will always respect you for that. They'll always respect you for that. And whether they tell you or not, you are an inspiration just off of just being authentic, man. So those are just some things or some ways that I'm thinking that you can really inspire other people, is work on yourself. because that's what you can control. Work on being a great example, man. You know what I'm saying? Work on developing yourself. Anything you're trying to teach people, you make sure that you're doing that yourself first. And that's because people listen to what you say, but they're really watching what you do more than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you say, it's what you do. you know? Anyways, people, that is indeed the message today, man. I just want you to really find ways to empower, inspire, and motivate other people. Any goals and dreams that people tell you they have, no matter how crazy or absurd it may seem, just encourage them, man. Encourage them because God gave them that vision. They didn't give it to you. So, that's their task to bear, man. And just encourage them because that's their vision. That's what God have given to them. And figure out what's yours if you haven't figured that out yet, and get busy working on that because that in itself is an inspiration again to others as they watch you go after your goals and dreams. Anyways, people, my declaration over your life, number 1 is that you are a millionaire. Number 2 is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number 3, people, is that you have amazing health and you're in the best shape of your life. My prayer for you today, people, is that, you really work on developing yourself, man, and really work on being a great example of, your authentic self. And just really go after your goals and dreams, man, relentlessly and courageously. And everything else, I promise you, will work themselves out. Y'all have an amazing day, people. We'll talk tomorrow.